Midwestfishingbros back here again. Today I'm going to talk to you about the tournament that I just had last Sunday. It was an awesome and tough tournament. Okay, so it was the August 31st. It was a Great River Days tournament, which is that we have this big carnival that's held here in town every year in August. Is the way to celebrate that we have a river that flows through our town. So we had a Great River Days Bass Tournament that was held by the Muscle Team Bassmasters. That's my club that I'm in. I joined with them for 3 years ago, and big thanks to those guys. They're great guys. There was only 11 boats. That was a big deal because usually we get like 20 to 25 boats for a big turnout, but a lot of people didn't come because it was a big the water was so high. It was so much deeper. It's like dirt, bit logs coming from the north, going down to this area. So I was paired up with this guy, and we pre-fished the Wednesday, before the tournament that was being held on Sunday. So I had a terrible practice. They were not biting that much. Sunday, I was boat number 6 or 7, I can't remember, and we went all the way down to the breaks, aka the Bend Timber. It's like up backwaters on the Mississippi, and I caught my first keeper. We took off about 5:15ish. It took about 25-30 minutes to get down. I would say 15 to 25 minutes down to the spot we were gonna go. I caught my first keeper on 6:15 in the morning on a Pro Jigs. I flipped it. Like, since the water was so high, you can actually go back and farther, and there was water had like these grass submerged. So I had 3/4 ounce flippy head with the Bama Craw. Yeah, Bama Craw. I flipped it in there, like so it was heavier, so I can get through that thing, and then just like 1, 2, nothing, and just reel back in and flip back in there, and then the second bite just boom, and then we just went down. Excuse me. And then the jig wouldn't bite anymore, so I tried to do some top water. Nothing. Top water morning bite just sucked, so nothing to blow up. So I put on the Berkeley Havoc Crawfetti. A black and blue was the deal. I used that bait all day long. Every single fish I caught were keepers, and my partner caught several fish that were like 13.75 inches. It was just so close. So we caught our 4 fish in the breaks alone. And I'm like, hey guys, my partner was Mitch, and so I told him, we gotta move, we gotta go somewhere else because these fish are getting pressured. So we went to the spot, and we never fished there as a practice. So we went in there, for the heck of it, and I saw this log it was sticking straight up. It was way down, like, slanted. So I just flipped my 3/4 ounce flipping jig. Just let the line down. There was about 8 feet deep in there. First flip, I saw my line swing that way, swimming. I was like, alright, this ain't right. So I just set the hook. That was the last keeper. That was awesome. That got me and my partner pumped up, like pumped. And so after I got that keeper and I put the live well and we fished around that area and saying, okay, so I looked at my clock and it was at 12 o'clock. I'm like, alright, we gotta go. We gotta find a kicker fish. So we went down the river and hoping we make time. So we just had to stretch our head and just say, heck it, let's go. So we went to the spot that we actually fished. At first flip with the crawfish, that Berkeley Havoc crawfish in black and blue. I'm flipping the submerged grass. Smoked it. That was our kicker fish there. First flip right there. Got the fish, and I called the small one. Put the bigger one in there. And we had looked at our clock. It was, oh, we got time. So we fish around there, and then. So we go back to the weigh-in, and it was a small crowd because there was not a lot of people there. So we had 11 boats. So, and then I'm seeing all the people were kind of like disappointed, and I'm like, I'm all soaked. I'm all pumped up because I caught a limit. Both the boat did. So, I'm trying to think here. There was only two boaters or two teams that brought keepers. Was one team and us, and the rest were like 4, 3, 2, 1, and we total out to 867, and they total out 10 pounds and some odd change. It was an awesome tournament. So I got second place, and I felt like I mastered the river. It was just awesome. It was just an awesome feeling that I won I got second place in my hometown, and it was great. And so I'm gonna put all the stuff that I used in this description down below, so I want you guys to know what I was using for the tournament. On the line, the reel, the rod, the baits, everything. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I just want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it, guys. Keep fishing, never give up. As always.